What's up, y'all? Today I have a pretty cool binder that I want to share with y'all. It's the TMNT Mutant Mayhem trading card game, and I have a full set, which is pretty cool. Now, if you're familiar with Marvel cards or being a character collector of Marvel cards, you may have stumbled across some Panini sets, which to people in the United States, this acts as a flag for international sets. A little bit of background on this. I believe these were only released in Europe and maybe a couple other regions. This one happens to come from Germany. This is the game mat, and you have placement for 7 cards here. Here are the instructions. So we kind of get a glimpse of how you play this. So here you see you have 80 base cards, 30 mutagen cards, and 10 ultra cards highlighted by these little different colored stars. This is half of the checklist, and then in the back you have the other half. It is important to note that these are from the 2012 TMNT Nickelodeon cartoon. So any of these designs are from that era. This was released in 2014. So they're about 11 years old now. Up here we start with the group shots. You have all the turtles, and you have a mix of holofoil cards and just glossy base cards. Now I pulled one of these out so you can kind of see the foil, and it's pretty cool. You have like a lava-esque shimmer to it. And the back of the cards are all this design, 2014, Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman, Panini Group. Now, quality-wise, they're not the strongest cards. There is a lot of chipping in the back. You can kind of see some whitening in the corners. So these are a little bit delicate as far as condition goes. Do have the number in the top left corner, heart number, I'm guessing health points, and then other numbers here relevant to the actual game. And down here, you have my favorite turtle, Mikey. You also have Donnie, Leo, Raph, and then some other group shots in the middle. Let's go to the second page. We get more shots of the turtles. So Leonardo, Donatello, Mikey again, Raph, and then more portraits here. But these happen to be holo cards. You have a Leonardo there, Donatello. Cool design where you have their color in the background, almost painted, and then a nice little portrait of them in an action pose. You know, you can quickly see the personality traits. These are just fun cards. More Mikey, Raph. And then we have them doing different activities. Skateboarding, Freestyle Leo, Donnie, Mikey, Raph with the cool helmet there. Then we have the boys surfing, Leo, Donnie, Mikey. Raph here. April. This is a glossy base card. This is the holofoil card. And we start seeing other characters of the series, secondary characters, and quite a few deep cuts. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable in the cartoon. I've seen a couple episodes, but this makes me want to go back and dive in. You have Casey Jones, Hollow here. Ice Cream Kitty, is funny. Kirby O'Neil, Kurtzman, cool. Leatherhead here. Metalhead, you have the foil, the base, and really cool Mutagen Man card here. Awesome. Now we finally have a Splinter card. You have your base. You have your foil. And this might be one of the other special cards in there, also foil. Some really unique names here. April Derp. I don't know what that is exactly, but and this is funny. This page you have back to Stockman, Stockman Fly, Biotroid, some really cool character designs. Then we have Chris Bradford, again, not too familiar with, but definitely looks a lot like Chuck Norris to me. That's interesting. Here we have Fish Face, holofoil Fish Face. And some of the villains, you have the Foot Clan, Footbots, cool Karai. Nice to see Karai on some cards. Here we have some cool designs. Kirby Bat foil. Krang, awesome. Krang Droid. Krang Prime, sweet. Battle Krang. Have Miss Campbell, the Mousers. And although I'm not too familiar with the cartoon, I am familiar with some of the toys. So a lot of these are just cool to see in card form. Peaks of Face. Got Razor here. Razor holofoil. And we have Shredder. Shredder holofoil here and another holofoil Shredder here. Pretty dope. Here you have Snakeweed, Spider Bites, you have the Rat King, and up close on the Rat King, pretty gnarly. Cool Tiger Claw here, and the holofoil. And these are the last three cards, Trag, Vic, and Zever, or Zever. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but pretty cool. Now, it's interesting, you do have like about 10 pages left on this binder, and this is the official binder released for the set. Did see these as a binder set in a bag with maybe 5 packs, loose packs, and maybe a holofoil. That's how they were distributed. And this is the second half of the checklist here. Here's the back. And you have your website during that time, 2014, Panini Group. Pretty dope. And there it is, the 2014 TMNT Mutant Mayhem trading card set, 120 cards overall. I believe there is maybe one promo card that I've seen in another YouTube video for a Leo, which was part of an app game, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's even active anymore since it was in 2014. Hope you guys had as much fun looking through this as I did. Just wanted to put a video out there for the archives to see the full set, which was difficult to find. Now, we'll be breaking this up, most likely putting singles on eBay. We'll be keeping all the Mikeys, again, my favorite turtle, but really cool to see a complete set like this. Until next time, hope everyone has a good day. Peace.